Hello and welcome to the Stamp Camp. I'm Glenda Calkins, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And tonight is Tuesday's Tips and Techniques. And I have a new technique for you, or it's new to me. I kind of came across it by accident. I am using, just making sure we're live here. I'm using the Life is Beautiful stamp set, and I wanted a nice pretty fall card. So I wanted the leaves to be all pretty changing colors. And so I thought I could do the baby wipe technique, and then I thought, well, I'm going to just do something a little bit quick and easier than that and uses less re-inkers. So I'm kind of excited about tonight's card. So let me change the camera here and we will get started. Oh, a little crooked here. There we go. Now it looks like I am frozen on YouTube's or Facebook. So let me make sure that we are not frozen. Hello ladies. Hi Judy. Yeah, I look frozen on Facebook. So, am I frozen on Facebook? Linda? Let me know. Hey, Linda, I sent you an email today, so make sure you check your emails. Not frozen here. Okay, sweet. All right, it's just on my end then. So let's get started. This is the card that I'm going to create. Again, it is the Life is Beautiful stamp set. So you have this tree, and then you have the different, like, you can do green leaves. And then you have the little dots, which could be for blossoms in the spring. And then you have the snowflakes for the winter time. Summer, they can be any color that as well. So a little birdhouse, kind of just a really cute little set. So I like it because you can use it for every occasion. So it's not just geared towards one occasion. It can be used all year long, which is nice. So I'm going to just change it up a little bit. On my sample, I used white, but I think I'm going to go with very vanilla just to see the difference. Sometimes with the fall colors, I like to use the very vanilla instead of white. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I'm going to bring in my mat because this is a photopolymer stamp set, so it lacks that little red rubber. So a lot of times I like to use my mat when I have a photopolymer stamp. So I want to ink that up really well. I should have probably used the Stamparatus. That way I would know I could get a nice inked impression. This block is huge. Okay, so I want it just off at the bottom. We'll see how I did. Hello everyone, thanks for joining me tonight. It is raining here. Oh, that looks nice. It's raining here in Michigan. It's been a rain in the last couple days. Kind of rainy season. All right, now I just wanted to make sure I got a good impression for, and I see I got nice ink on my hands. So what I'm going to do, because I can see it's just hit across the top, I'm going to just trim this up just ever so slightly. Good as new. Now we're going to do that faux baby wipe technique. So we're going to use the leaves. And you can see I've used them because they're not clear anymore. I have the Daffodil Delight ink pad. So we're going to ink them up, those leaves up with the Daffodil Delight. And then I got a little clear block here, and I have the Cherry Cobbler ink refill. And I have the Pumpkin Pie ink refill. These colors to me are fall. Then you're going to need an aqua painter or we have the new water painters, but I just grabbed these so I don't have water in them. I think this does work a little bit nicer with some water in. So I have my leaves inked. I'm going to take my aqua painter, and this is the cherry cobbler, and I am going to just tap. And I don't care if it gets on here because I like that little background like that. And then I'm going to pick up the pumpkin pie. Now you do not have to have, I want to make sure that's coming out. There we go. You don't have to have 2 aqua painters or the water pens. You just need to clean off the color in between. And then you're just going to go in here and stamp. Isn't that cool? It looks like that baby wipe technique. Now, if you're not familiar with the baby wipe technique, you wad up baby wipes, put your reinkers on, and then you stamp, and you get that tie-dyed or baby wipe image. I went to the sink to get the cleaner because you have to clean this in between each time, and I think I left it. I got busy doing something else and left it sit. So let me see. I got handy dandy paper towel here. And it looks like I might have some spray. So we're going to make do with that, right? That's pretty. Because I want to make sure it's clean because I got to ink it again with my Daffodil Delight. So I don't want to get those colors on my ink pad, or my yellow won't be yellow anymore. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. So we'll ink that up again with the Daffodil Delight. And then this, I believe, yep, this is the cherry cobbler. So we're going to give it some spray. And then we got the pumpkin pie. And this is one of those techniques that every time you do it, it is going to turn out different because it's just according to how much of the little spritzes you get on. And we'll clean it off again. And if I had baby wipes on my table, I could use that to clean off my stamp. This is going pretty good. You just get a little bit more of me time. All right, ink it again. Pick up that pumpkin pie. Now, if you didn't want the splatters, you just have to make sure that you cleared your cardstock out of the way before you did this. But I kind of like the splatters. And then I did another one up here just to give my tree a little bit fuller look. Isn't that pretty? Like it, I love it. And if I had my cleaning thing, it would go a little faster because then I could just scrub this on my cleaning, ink, flick. But that's what happens. So now you learn the alternatives. Ink it up. Flick. And I put a little across the bottom so it looks like piled up leaves. Actually, I think tonight's card is looking nicer than the one I did the other day. But like I said, it's going to look different every time you do it. It just depends on how much you flick on. Clean that off. And this, like I said, I think this technique, you use less of your reinker because when you use the baby wipe technique, you really got to put, you know, like 4 or 5 drops of reinker on, where this is like 1 drop. So cool. Really looks pretty. And I got drops on my arm. Okay, so now I just want to do, because it kind of went on this side, so I just kind of want to go all over just to even it out. And I'm barely tapping. It's a very light tap. To clean off your water pens, squirt that water out. Until it goes clear. It's getting there. There we go. Do the same with the red. Just squirt that water out. And it will look just like your photopolymer. It's going to have that pinkish tinge, but it's running clear now. And then I'll wipe that off. Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to get this out of the way just because they're pretty dry, but I just want to make sure that I don't wreck my card. So my card base is the pumpkin pie. I debated I could do cherry cobbler. That would be pretty as well, but I went with the pumpkin pie. And then I'm just gonna, first, before I stick it on, I want to make sure that I stamp my little birdhouse hanging from the tree. I thought that was adorable. Let's see if I can get this. Isn't that cute? I think I'll stamp that on the inside as well, right here at the top. That's so darn cute. And we'll put that on the inside. Now, like I said in my blog post, I did not put a sentiment on. That way I can use it for a birthday card, thinking of you, happy fall, y'all, anything I wanted to. So I kind of like that without the sentiment on the front. But it comes together pretty quick and easy, and isn't that adorable? It is beautiful. I love it. So this one was where the Very Vanilla, and this one was the white. I tend to like the Very Vanilla one better. I don't know, what do you guys think? It is very pretty. And this one, you can see it got more of the cherry cobbler on it. I lost my Facebook people. There we go. Yes, you're going to have to give this a try. It's similar to the baby wipe, but you don't have the baby wipes. So if you don't have baby wipes, you don't have to run to the store to get them. You can get the same effect doing it this way. Hello, everyone. We have rain and snow. Montana. Oh, snow. I'm not ready for the snow. It was cold today, and I'm not ready for that either. So that is your Tuesday tip for tonight. If you liked what you've seen, it was new to you, make sure that you like, share, and follow my Facebook page. Share the video, tell your friends. If you need any of the supplies, please visit my blog, www.thestampcamp.com. This is the hostess code for September. Make sure that you like, share, and follow. I'm here every Tuesday and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for stopping by.